to facilitate social interaction, had felt it was critical that partygoers not be able to recognize one another. Then Pridmore, who had taken 4-hour train, rode down from the Derby, wore a black cape and a terrifying mask of a mohawked man-eater he called Grunch Lucas. Amsis recovered from his fire-breathing fiasco, who flew in from Vienna just for the party arrived wearing a 19th century Austrian military uniform with a sash and medals. One of Ed's old friends from Oxford wore a full-body tiger suit. Another showed up in blackface and dreadlocks. Ed wore a curly wig, a dress, pantyhose, and a generously appropriated bra. In recognition of my being the only Yank at the party, I had my face painted like Captain America. The highlight of the evening was the card off. Shortly after midnight, Ed gathered his 50 or so guests in the basement of the barn and announced, in honor of his quarter century of existence, two of the greatest card memorizers of all time were going to go ahead in competition. Ben, still wearing his black cape, but no longer his grunge mask, perched on a beanbag at one end of a long table, littered with empty plastic sangria cups and the skeletal remains of an entire lamb that had been spit roasted over a backyard bonfire. Lucas sat down at the other end of the table in his Austrian military uniform. First, I'd like to give the assembled here a few details about these two individuals' capacities to remember packs of cards, Ed announced. Lucas was one of the first people in the world to break the 42nd barrier of a pack of cards for a long time in memory community, which comprises 11 people. This was regarded as a 4-minute mile. He busted that mark and busted it again, and was once upon a time the world's champion in speed cards. He is also one of the founding members of a distinguished society of memorizers, known as the KL7. Of course, his perfect memory would be much better if he weren't perennially drunk. Ed said hyperbolically. Lucas lifted his plastic cup and nodded it in Ed's direction. You see, Lucas introduced me to an amusing and useful machine that he built with his engineering friends in Vienna, which allows you to drink 4 glasses of beer in less than 3 seconds. It got a valve mechanism they had to purchase off an aerospace company. Unfortunately, Lucas has used it a bit too much recently. He hasn't memorized the type of cards in almost a year. However, the last time he did, he recorded a time of 35.1 seconds